Everyone, thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel. For those of you guys that are new, welcome. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and as for you guys that are return guests and visitors, welcome as well. If you guys like this video, please do give it a thumbs up and comment down below if there's any other type of content that you might want to see in the future. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my top 10 favorite essential oils for travel. And I kind of split them up into categories to make this really easy and in bite-sized pieces. And so yeah, if you guys are interested, stay tuned. So the very first oil that I always diffuse is called Purification. So the reason why I love Purification is because it does what it says. It really does help to cleanse the air. It really does just help to kill mold spores in the air, and it really helps to also clean the air from like smoke or like smoke smells or just very aggressive smells in the air. Anything that's kind of stinky, you literally can just throw couple of drops of Purification in your diffuser and you'll be set to go. So the next oil that I always diffuse, literally right after I diffuse Purification, and now that my air is very neutral, I like to go in with this particular one. This is called Citrus Fresh. It smells so good. I feel like tangerine and orange, those particular smells just really uplift my mood. And this is one of those oils where once you diffuse it, it just smells so yummy. So the first one, another one that smells absolutely amazing and is also part of the starter kit, is lavender essential oil. I mean, seriously, if you guys watch any of my videos besides this one, I mean, I literally have lavender in just about every single video because it is called like the Swiss Army knife of essential oils. You can literally use this for just about anything. But one of the main reasons I love to use lavender essential oil is because it really does help to promote cell turnover. So if I were to get like a cut or a bruise or a scratch, I'm able to apply this onto my skin. And just from my personal experience, I mean, this isn't like documented, or I don't know if there's been studies on this. I haven't really particularly looked this up, but I feel like the scar or the abrasion that's on my skin literally heals like 2 times faster. That's just from my own personal experience, and it smells amazing. It's very soothing, very calming, and so I love lavender. So the next essential oil that I'm going to show you guys is Thieves essential oil. This one here is amazing. I love to rub this on the bottoms of my feet. And so Thieves essential oil is great to promote overall wellness. And so when you kind of feel a little bit under the weather, like sometimes my nose will be a little bit stuffy, or I just feel like a cold or flu might be coming on, I'll reach for the Thieves every single time, and I literally see the turnaround overnight. It's amazing. And so I always travel with this. Sometimes this is it's just really great to have that on hand. You may not need it, but it's always nice to have it on hand because it really stinks when you have left it a couple 100 miles away. Trust me, been there, done that. Wish I didn't remember. Okay. The next one is actually not for me. This is what my husband uses, and I bought it specifically for him. But this one here is called M-Grain. And as it mentions, it helps to just relax the muscles that typically would cause a migraine. And so that's pretty much all it's for, is pop some of this really like on his temples, across his forehead, down the back of his neck, and right here as well behind his ears. And I'll even rub it on his chest a little bit so that he can just smell it. And again, this is one of the ones that you do want to dilute because it is kind of potent and kind of strong. The same thing with Thieves, that because the cinnamon or the clove that's in it, it can burn, and so you want to make sure that you do dilute that. And there are directions on the back of all the bottles to let you know how the best way to use it, whether you can use it without a carrier oil or sorry. So it does let you know if you can use it without a carrier oil, and then it also tells you how many drops to put of a carrier oil to 1 drop of the essential oil. So yeah, M-Grain for my husband whenever his head starts to hurt. And this one here is probably my least favorite one to travel with, but is probably one of the more necessary ones. And so that's why we go in with this one. This one is called Digize. You also get this one in the Young Living starter kit. And so this is, I always hate repurchasing this one because it doesn't taste good, you guys. It just really doesn't. 3 drops in a very small amount of water and just shoot it back, and It tastes so nasty. I do not like it, but it works. That is it with my physical essential oils. Now let's move on to the next category. This next category, I like to call it my emotional category. And the reason why I call it my emotional category is because it helps promote a positive emotion and also just kind of keeps me calm. So this particular category, I literally use these oils almost every day. I battle every now and then with anxiety, and so these ones here really help to keep me grounded. And so I could do a complete separate video on essential oils that help me get through the day. The very first one is frankincense. Oh my goodness, you guys, like this is probably the best essential oil when it comes to grounding. I tried frankincense as well, but regular frankincense just does something to me. Oh my gosh, my mouth just watered smelling that. I do different things with this one. I do rub it on my chest, rub it on the bottom of my feet, I can lather myself up in some frankincense. So this one here is frankincense vitality. So this one is safe to consume. Even if you had the regular wrapper, frankincense, the way that Young Living, they promote just like the safest essential oils. You are able to ingest frankincense essential oil, whether it's in the white label or in the regular label. This is just the one that I have right now. And this does also come in the starter kit, but I absolutely love this one because it really does remind me like I'm here in the present. I'm not in the future. I'm not worried about my past. I'm right here, and this smells amazing. Okay, so the next one, oh my goodness, you get this in the starter kit, and I feel like you are stealing whenever you get this essential oil, because this has just been one of those ones wherever I just feel like I'm getting emotional. Whenever I feel like I get in an emotional roller coaster, like this particular essential oil has just really helped me to stay focused, and just the craziness in my mind just starts to cease. And so it just helps me to think much clearer. And this particular one is called Stress Away. Oh my gosh, you guys, if only I wish that I could give everyone a bottle of Stress Away. Even when you're not stressed out, I would still want to give everyone a bottle because it helped me so much. It was actually one of the reasons why I even started like learning about essential oils, and particularly Young Living. And I don't have enough good things. Like I just have so many good things to say about Stress Away. To where I could make its own video because it really is so amazing. But again, the same exact places that I put the frankincense essential oil, I will put Stress Away there as well. And I also will diffuse this or frankincense if I'm feeling like really overworked. And I mean, especially with traveling, I just feel like traveling is just always stressful. And so these are just seriously the ones that I rely on the heaviest whenever I travel. It's sad, but true. So this next one is called Peace and Calming, and I actually just tried this. I just bought this one this past month, and I don't know if you can see it, but like I'm already halfway done with this. This has been amazing. I love it. Thank you, Young Living, for making this one. It's just, it just smells like all of my favorite things in one. But this is Peace and Calming 2. I'm sorry, this is Peace and Calming 2, not the regular Peace and Calming. So they have two separate ones, and this is the second one that they made. And I decided to give this one a try. I felt like I smelled it before and I didn't like it, but I was like, you know what? I'm so freaking stressed out right now. Let me just try something else. Let's just see what other things Young Living has to offer. And man, did they deliver. Goodness gracious alive. And I love it, and I recommend that one as well. Technically, I recommend all the oils here, and so that's why I'm talking about them. Okay, so the very last essential oil that I'm going to talk to you guys about is in its own category, and this one here I think is just perfect for traveling overall. And the reason for that is because when you are driving, it is very exhausting driving for, honestly, I feel like more than 3 hours. You're just exerting a lot of energy, and so what do you need? You need some energy. And so this essential oil smells very peppery, very vibrant, and this is just, I just feel like is an essential oil that you need all the time when it comes to traveling. I have a car diffuser, which I actually got that from Young Living as well, and you just put some drops in this little valve. You plug that in and it just spits out that essential oil, and oh my gosh, it smells so good, you guys. It smells so good. And not only does it smell good, but I really do feel like it works. Like, I feel like I'm instantly alert and awake and attentive to like what I have to do, which is driving and making sure I don't die. And so that is one oil that I definitely recommend that people get. I love it, and I know that you guys would love it too. All right, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please do give it a thumbs up. Comment down below as well if you want to see other videos. I would love to be that source of education that you guys can use when it comes to essential oils. So yeah, if you have anything that you want to recommend, do leave it down below. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day, guys. Bye.